Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. My love. Okay, I appreciate y'all so much. How y'all doing? I'm good. Okay, so. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest, purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please, please, please give my wonderful, fabulous, amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Biggie, get out. My dog. So, this is an Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael reading, okay? So, Once Upon a Time, okay, is what I was watching, okay. So, in Once Upon a Time, okay, you know, the evil queen puts this big curse on the land, right? And they put inside of this magical tree, okay, or this like cabinet. Well, it was a tree, okay. It was a tree. It was a magical tree, and it had doors. I put a tree with doors that protects them and carries them to the new reality, you know. So I don't even know if I'm supposed to be telling y'all this, but I'm already telling you, so we're gonna just keep telling you, okay? So I feel like you have this kind of like magical protection. Before I was talking about you becoming a tree, okay? I'm pretty sure that was a Archangel Metatron reading, but I'm not sure, okay? And I talked about how you were becoming this beautiful sacred tree, okay? So it says, the tree is enchanted. If fashioned into a vessel, it can ward off any curse, you know? So they put the kids into the tree, okay, to protect them from, you know, this big curse that the queen had set. And when the tree transported it left the land, it transported them to another place. It was like a portal. When they closed them into the tree, they popped out in another tree on earth, or in a world with no magic, okay? So you guys have been carried to this beautiful new reality, okay, in this way, okay? Like, he's saying, like, I know it doesn't feel like it, but you're in a different place, but you didn't get transported from the land with magic to the land with no magic. You've been transported to this very magical place within your life, within your energy at this time, okay? So you really need to like trust yourself and just take it easy, okay? It says you could be having short-term memory issues. You know, Archangel Metatron was saying nothing serious, you know, just like, where did I put my keys again? Okay, that's what I heard right before I pushed record, okay? You could also be having migraines, okay? Body aches, flu-like symptoms, okay? Due to the powerful energy shifts is what they were saying, okay? Tiger's eye. I was going to wear tiger's eye today. So maybe some solar plexus upgrades, okay? Really going on. You just need to have a lot of trust in the spiritual realm right now and just know you're doing a lot of spiritual growth, okay? And then we got guardian angel. I just love them. So just make sure that you take care of yourself right now. You know, if you're feeling a little sick, you know, he's saying like, don't be alarmed, okay? It's just ascension symptoms that you're experiencing, okay? So, and also he's saying something about like the weather changes, okay? Your weather could be very unpredictable like it is in my area, okay? So he's just saying like I said, take care of yourself, okay? But tiger's eye also is sort of like a repellent to negative energy, which goes right along with this, you know, this enchanted tree, which I feel is you know, that can ward off any curse, you know. So he's saying like, you know, if you are feeling a little sick, you're having migraines or body aches or anything like that, there's not anyone attacking you because they literally can't attack you right now, you know. Your energy is really doing a great job of warding off any curses or negative lower vibrational energies that might be trying to get thrown at you, you know. The solar plexus, excuse me, okay, so the solar plexus is what just popped out of my mouth, okay? So he's talking about confidence, okay? Having confidence in yourself, in your gifts, and in your energy, and in your ability to protect yourself, and in your angels' ability to protect you the way that they always have, is what I'm hearing. You know, they're always here, always with you, especially Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, okay? They work with us so much, you know, so closely, and I think people don't really realize, you know, how much Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael work in their lives. does, you know, and some people really do. Some people can really feel that close connection with them, you know. So we got the key of life, okay, spinning the Ankh, the key of life. I'm not going to read the whole thing, okay? I usually read the whole thing, but I'm not going to, I don't think. I'm just getting that feeling. Well, I mean, I asked before I started this, like, I asked, like, do I need to read the whole thing? And it was just like, no. Oh, okay. I was just gonna go give up and go look in the thing, okay? So you could be going through a moment like that, you know, where you just about to give up, you know, and then something amazing happens, okay? I think you need to stay very steadfast when it comes to your goals and the things that you want to accomplish the most, you know? It's like your life has been restored in some sort of way, you know. It says the priestess of the phoenix, so it's like you're on the rise, but you're on the rise in this amazing regenerative energy that like protects, and it protects you from everything negative, and it opens up the door to everything positive that you could possibly want, you know. It says the key of life is the mysterious Ankh, the looped cross held in the hand of Isis. This mystery is opening to you now. The Ankh pretends new life being born through you now. It could be in a creative sense or in a physical sense, in terms of health, or even a child that wishes to be born, or a new project that needs to be created in service to humanity. Okay, it says this new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. So let it happen. Okay, so you need to let whatever is happening in your life happen, you know. Like, don't try to force it. Okay, look, I see B right here, okay, with choose non-action, you know. Like, it doesn't mean just don't do nothing at all, but like try to avoid like overdoing whatever you are doing, you know, or just don't stop doing everything that you're doing, you know. I heard like in a pouty place or whatever, you know, like don't pout, don't be sad about the little things that go wrong, or about things that you might feel like are not happening fast enough in your life. You know, you just have to be patient with yourself, like I said, and you have to allow your energies time to adjust, time to, you know, rise to the place that you have already. It's hard to explain, you know, but he's saying like your soul, like your higher self gets there, you know, and it kind of echoes down, you know, as above, so below. So it's like, yes, you did the work and you released a lot of things and you made yourself so much lighter, and your higher self has made this ascension completely, but there's still parts of you here in the 3D or the 4D or whatever we want to call it, you know. There's parts of you here in this realm that is still rising to the occasion, so to speak. Okay, I see an 811, you know. So really follow your intuition and allow Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael to assist you in this. Okay, we got Watcher with be your own witness, you know, but it does always give me this creepy energy of like maybe other people watching you, you know. But I feel like maybe you need to assess your journey. Okay, they talk about this all the time. Okay, you going back, looking at yourself, looking at your progress that you've made, looking at who you are compared to who you used to be, and how much you have progressed along the way. Okay, that's very important for you to do, you know. It's like you're being your own witness. Okay, when you look at the fullness of the story and you give thanks, okay, then you receive like some sort of information that tells you the next thing you're to pounce on, or the next move that you're to make, you know. But you have to make the decision to look over your life in such a beautiful way, you know. And then you'll be surprised, like, oh my God, I didn't think this was going to come this soon. Or I didn't think, like, oh, I never thought I would have got this, you know. Like, you never know what you're going to be surprised with. I feel like there's so many great things coming into the collective that has been, you know, on top of their shit, you know. So they're saying make sure that you're open to receive these gifts, you know, because you definitely get gifts for making it to the energy of wholeness. Okay, it says become all that you are, you know. So this is what you're doing. And look, even this is that reflection energy. I said your higher self is already there, and there's still parts of you, you know, your self in this reality that you are now that is sort of catching up. You know, your higher self is like transmitting all this energy down, and they can't just throw it all on you at once. You know, you have to gradually rise in energy. You know, it is, you know, a slow thing unless, you know, it's written into your contract or into your Akashic records that you're meant to ascend really fast, you know. But then he's saying something about there would still be something slightly different about your body or about the way the DNA makeup of you. If you're meant to ascend faster, you know, you'll also be very special, like abnormally, supernaturally special in other ways. And that makes it okay for you to like ascend really fast, you know. So that could definitely be a thing for some of you guys, you know. But they always give me that energy of like being really deep in the ocean, and you have to stop, you know, like every so much time to give your head time to adjust, you know. So he's saying it's that kind of slow rise, or they're saying. But I feel like this is Archangel Metatron talking right now. He was the one talking. Okay, let me shuffle this. But yeah, I feel like though you have a lot of witnesses, that you're the only witness to your life that really truly matters at this time, you know. Like this is how they want you to kind of focus on it, you know. Like when you look at things, are you satisfied? How do you feel about your journey? How do you feel about where you are going and what you're wanting to do, you know? I see manifestation. You are definitely protected, okay, of course, because this is Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael. You have all the protection that you need, okay? Look, Mother, Father, God, come on. You know, God is absolutely 100% on your side, you know, giving you all of these nudges. And this is this big, beautiful solar plexus energy, you know, and they were talking about the solar plexus being the center of our, you know, like little micro verse, you know. Like compared to the macro, our solar plexus would be the sun, you know, the beautiful energy of confidence and fire that burns bright within you, you know, the star power of you. This is the part of you where God communicates with you the most, you know. Some of you, because everyone's gifts are different. Okay, what else? We got listen deeply, okay? So you could be meditating a lot, or you could need to meditate your way through these ascension symptoms. I feel like that would really help you a lot at this time, you know? Yeah, to raise your vibration. You need to go ahead and sit down with Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael. There could be a few things that you still need to, you know, face and look at. You know, I feel like there's a lot of things that I had to work through, you know, and I've worked through a lot of the big ones, you know, but there are still big things, you know, that the angels are bringing to me, you know, a little bit at a time, sort of like, you know, baby spoon feeding me certain little bits and pieces of information and memories, you know, like just opening it all up to me a little bit at a time, you know. So you're going to have to be courageous and brave when you do have those times where you have emotional things coming up, you know. Just go ahead and face it, okay? It will never ever make you weak to look at those things, to take some time and cry, you know. Just because we're here doesn't mean that, oh, you're just miraculously completely healed, or you're done with your spiritual journey or your spiritual growth. You still have those things that you need to look at and that you still need to face. It might feel a little bit better, but some things are big, you know. Some people have been through really big, really traumatic things, okay? And so, yes, it's okay if you still need a little bit more time. It doesn't take away from your courage and your bravery, okay? Yeah, we got composure. Like holding your composure is important, you know. Okay, it's important, but it doesn't make you weak if you lose your composure for a second, you know. And it's like they're saying, like, your higher self never loses its composure, you know. You're always covered, you're always surrounded by these beautiful angelic light beings who always got your back and who are always ready to lead and guide you in the right ways. All you have to do is just listen deeply and just really believe that you hold this beautiful key to life, you know. We got ease and grace, okay? Like you have handled this thing with the utmost amount of ease and grace. Like you are doing so great, okay? You might be looking really good too, because Brick House is playing, okay? We got cut the cords. I feel like you had a lot of cords that you had to cut along this journey, you know, and that could not have been the easiest thing. But my cat was messing with this deck, okay? So I switched this deck for the other tarot deck that I had, and then this card came with it when I picked it up. Like, the deck next to it is this deck, but this is the Knight of Wands, you know, which is talking about this beautiful, passionate forward movement that you are making, all because of your friendships and unions that you have made in the divine, not in this life, you know, not with these people. It's all about this beautiful, loving relationship that you have with God and that you have with your angels and ancestors and, you know, deities, Orisha, whoever it is that you might communicate with, you know, as long as they are of the highest light and resonance, you know, then you're on the right track, because they're all connected to God, to the one true creator of it all. Okay. So I don't know. I just feel like you're doing so great, you know, but there's this big emphasis, okay, that I'm hearing on like you feeling protected, okay? I feel like you think that just because certain people that you know are going through an energy of conflict, you know, because like I said, we're able to perceive their reality because there's still some justice to be seen, okay? So we got the sun right here, you know. I feel like these people are around you are in an energy of conflict, whether they look like it or not. They're like conflicted on the inside, you know. I feel like your ancestors are really making people question themselves, you know. And also I feel like your ancestors are bringing things out to the public, you know. With the high priestess, I feel like you're very aware of the things that are about to get exposed, okay? And you just like, I just seen somebody like sitting back eating popcorn, okay? That's what spirit just showed me, okay? So I feel like this is kind of how you are, you know, just really sitting there patiently waiting for this shit to unfold, you know, or to see like who's going to like show the first sign of, okay, like I knew that, oh, spirit, you told me, but I did not believe it really, you know. I feel like you could be in that kind of energy, you know. What's up, Mother, Father, God, and listen deeply, okay? We got the 10 of Wands. I feel like I'm really hearing, if at any time you are feeling burdened, you know, or feeling heavy or feeling overwhelmed with this journey, you know, that is definitely the time where you need to reach out to God the most, you know, go within. This will make you feel so much better. But also I feel like there could be a lot of people around you, you know, who, like I said, are in this energy of burden. They don't have to necessarily be around you, because cut the cords did come out. This could be people who you already cut these cords with, you know. What's listen deeply and raise your vibration. We got the high priestess, okay, the tower with raise your vibration and courage and bravery, and the 6 of Wands with courage and bravery and composure. I feel like you could be headed towards some sort of like public recognition, okay? I feel like you see things very clearly, okay? You could be someone who likes to study like, you know, magic and things like that. Whatever it is that comes to your attention, that catches your, you know, that piques your interest. You're very smart, okay? And you really like to research whatever it is that comes to your minds. And I can definitely relate to that. But I feel like there's towers going on, okay? And these towers could lead to some sort of public recognition for you, you know? Or these towers could be about to be happening very publicly, you know? And I heard like almost like the P. Diddy thing, okay? What's composure and ease and grace? The 4 of Pentacles, okay? I think now's not the time for you to hold on to any emotions when it comes to these people that are getting karma, you know. I feel like they don't want you to feel bad, you know, like to not feel sad, because I don't know, I was struggling with that a little bit, you know, like just super past anger, you know, and just to a place where it's just like, Why won't y'all just pray? Why won't y'all just come on home, like that type of energy. But we got the Three of Swords. See, like, it's kind of heartbreaking to think that these people would rather choose the energy of conflict, to choose to do things in the dark that they even have to get exposed for in the first place. But we got the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. I feel like you've been granted some sort of reprieve from these people for constantly operating in these earthly angelic type of energies that you're in. You're in such a beautiful place, and you're having enough empathy. You're really in a great place, babes, truly. You just need to just buckle down and hunker down and get ready for these people judgment, with this hourglass, is giving this hourglass sitting in between these roses. Okay. And then there's this big graveyard in the back, it's like, God saying it with the roses, that's God for me. And this time, it's only a matter of time before these people get this very heavy judgment. It's like, even if you seen little bits and pieces of it, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. And we got the Eight of Wands. I feel like these people are being made aware of why they about to get karma before they even get what's really coming to them. But I feel like you having empathy for them, it's the right thing. But Archangel Michael saying, like, don't have so much empathy for them to where it causes a tower for you, to where you're getting caught up in that energy of like feeling too sorry for these people. But it's just your connection to the oneness, to the all, that gives you this level of sensitivity, if this is where you are. Because I can relate to that, like, I don't know, I just can't help it. Okay. Like, to think about just people and like their judgment and just like all of the stuff, it makes me really sad for them. For real, I could just cry right now. Okay, what's the High Priestess in the Tower? Okay, the Eight of Cups, because you had no choice but to walk away. You had to walk away. You had to cut your energy off in order to get into this place of calmer waters. And the song saying, that's the way, I like it. Okay, so your guides really do love the way that you have chosen yourself, chosen to preserve your own energies, chosen to keep your cup full. So if you do need to pour into the cup of others, you're totally capable. I feel like before you weren't very capable of doing this, And also, I feel like with this watcher, be your own witness, that this is what Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael are sort of pointing at, like, before anybody supported you or had your back or whatever, you were your own witness. You seen everything. You was there for every moment, every second of you turning into this emperor type of energy. I'm gonna say empress energy though, because it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. You can show up in this empress energy. I feel like you really worked very hard and you made a lot of changes to the ways that you thought about things and the decisions that you make, and this is why this beautiful blessings are on the way, are here with you, with the Ace of Wands, this beautiful new passionate beginning. You really earned it, and you earned that shit the hard way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune, baby, you earned it, and you earned it the hard way. Okay, they bring it to my attention. In Bewitched, okay, she goes into the grocery store and she forgets she don't have no money, because she's a witch and she's not used to paying for things, but she wants to, be more human, have the human experience. So she goes into the store and she gets all her things, because she wants to shop, but she doesn't have any money. So she pulls out the Wheel of Fortune card and she swipes it in the thing, and it turns into a credit card. Okay, so this is the way that you are, very rich in energy, and you worked very hard to turn this wheel back in your favor. So this is what they're saying, remain courageous and brave through this thing. Don't start, feeling too soft, or giving people too many benefits of the doubt. Okay, because I don't know, it's almost like a reminder, like, don't forget, like, yeah, I know you're in that energy of oneness and, the different deities, like, this is, I kind of like that about channeling, but sometimes, they can contradict themselves because sometimes they have different opinions on what you should do and how you should deal with people. And I feel like none of them are wrong. They're just different ways for different people to do the thing. So I feel like for you guys, for this specific group that's going to watch this, don't be too soft on these people, okay? You can still love them. You can still feel connected to them. You can still wish the best for them. But don't fall for the bullshit again. Don't start slipping and, eating their food and feeling like, oh, we're in the new reality. All's good. No, they're still like, they still trying to get your ass, like, continue to stand in your strength is what, Archangel Michael was saying, and be very careful, who you're offering these cups to, who you're trying to make emotional connections with, because you're still, it's like some people are still not in the place where they should be spiritually. Okay. Look, some people are still having murky thoughts about you, excuse me, and your journey. That's confirmation. Look, why part on false person, okay? Sad news popped out and a rich girl popped out, okay? So I feel like, it's still people out here who are very sad about the fact, about this raise in energy that you have received, This false person with these murky ass thoughts, okay? They are very upset that you out here looking like a good man or looking like a good woman, You're looking, the song saying, never trust a big button to smile. That girl is poison. Okay. So this person is like poison, and this could be someone who the song said, if I were you, I'd take precautions. Okay. Someone who's very nasty, but they present like they're very nice, they present like they're happy for you. Like they want to see you in your beautiful, high priest or high priestess energies, but really it's sad news for them. And so that's why it's important for you to stay on your toes, okay? Got a message to unfold in these streets. Okay, we got a rich man. So the rich girl, rich man thing right here next to each other, that's giving me definitely divine counterpart energy. And also success in love was at the bottom of the deck when I picked it up. But now the thievery is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like maybe someone could have tried to, they could actually just be thieves. They could have stolen from you physically. I'm hearing like they stolen from you in every way, They could have stolen time, energy, stolen your compassion, stolen your opportunity for love that you have had in multiple situations, like mess up something and then spirit throws something right, just perfect right there, right next, right after that, and then them doing everything that they can to destroy that also, But I feel like they can't stop you from doing anything. Like I said, you're in a beautiful, strong, graceful place. Right now, always you should have been, but, right now, take everything to spirit. I don't even like talk to people about what's going on with me no more. Like, I don't even need to, I used to just be like, oh gosh, like I was so cringy to me sometimes, but I can't judge myself. That's where I was at the time, but I just used to just whine all the time, like whining about, what they doing and what they're doing and, oh, it's not fair. And what would you do? And always needing someone to like tell me something or give me some advice. And these bitches wasn't giving me no advice at all. Okay. They was not telling me shit. And if they was telling me some shit, they was telling me the wrong shit on purpose just to, guide me in the wrong way. Okay. I'm hearing fake friends write the wrong answers on the mirror for me. Okay. So don't forget that these people was fake friends and family members and shit that was writing the wrong answers on the mirror for your ass. And spirit had to come in and save you and start giving you all of the right answers. That's still a very real thing. It doesn't mean hold on to any anger or resentment. That's not what they're saying. You can still operate with love and do everything right, forgive, but don't forget is what Archangel Michael is saying. Now is not the time to forget nothing, okay? We got short illness, okay? They could have done some things to make you sick, but I feel like you're causing some sort of illness in people. I mean, not like that, you know, not like you're a villain, but I just feel like you make them sick, okay? I heard that. You make me sick. Somebody don't like your ass, okay? But there's nothing that you did. They don't like you because they don't like themselves, okay? This could be someone in your family with the living room, okay? We got a meeting, okay? And then we got the house, okay? So, and then we got the thievery, okay? So some house, some home could have been stolen, okay? Something somebody left you when they died, okay? After a funeral, what's under that? The court, okay? So there could be some sort of court case going on about this, okay? Somebody could be really thinking about this, trying to figure out how they're going to maneuver around this thing, but this thing is finna happen, okay? This could have happened when you were a small child, okay? Something that got to do, with a lot of money, okay? Look, a lot of money, okay, that sparked these murky thoughts in these motherfuckers in the first place, okay? They know your ass is high honor and they've been stealing from you ever since they found out, okay? But you cross the big water into this energy of hope, okay? Because it says hope and big water, you know? You are really anchored in at this time because she's leaning on this big ass, hold up. She's leaning on this big ass anchor, you know? You're very anchored in at this time and you will have success in love on this journey, okay? Look at this. Marriage, okay? And money, baby. Big love. You finna get a very pleasant letter very soon, okay? You finna get a pleasant letter, you know? So don't get impatient and don't feel like things aren't happening, okay? This is what Archangel Michael is saying. Things are absolutely happening. But you have to just focus on what you're doing. The more you focus on your divine purpose, the more you attract the outcomes that you want, you know? I was thinking, I don't know how it works, okay? It's all divinely guided, okay? There's divine intervention at play in your life right now, okay? We got the main male. It was in reverse though. I don't know. What's sad news in a rich girl? Syrians, okay, with artistic integrity and honesty. Didn't I just say? Focus on whatever it is you're divinely guided to create and do. And this is how you attract all of the right outcomes to yourself, okay? That feels like Archangel Metatron's energy now, okay? Focus on what is important to you, you know, on creating the world you want to see and creating, like pulling the energies that you need the most to operate in your life, pulling those things into you. This is what puts you in this energy of strength in the first place. The lion represents the passion. You stand tall in your passion. When you rise as the phoenix, the fire does not go out. You remain on fire and you fly. What's a rich girl and a rich man? Okay, we got the water element, okay? Reflection, kindness, and compassion, okay? I feel like you could have like some love interest reflecting over the kindness and compassion that you offered to them in the past, you know? Somebody could be a water sign, or you could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I feel like somebody realizes, you know, how beautiful and kind and compassionate you always were with them, you know, even when they were like the shittiest version of themselves, you know. I feel like you are very inspiring to people. No matter what it is that you do, you know, you just inspire others to go after the things that they want to do, you know. You could be someone who's very optimistic, who talks about things like they're just so possible, you know. And even when you find yourself underwater, you know, in a place where you're submerged in an emotional situation or, you know, in the emotions of others, you really don't ever get lost. Like I said, you're anchored in. What's a rich man in a short illness? Okay, controlling drama, conflict of interest. Okay. So this is what I was saying, you know. Whoever these people are that Archangel Michael was talking about, okay, they are very controlling, you know, and determined to cause drama in your life, you know. I feel like they thought maybe that you would be a turncoat just like them, but it's just like, no, like you guys are just two different colors. You guys are two different kinds of people, you know. It's like their energy, it's like their kundalini hasn't even, you know, touched their root chakra yet. And yours is all the way, you know, at your throat chakra, you know, all the way back here, you know, you getting bindu secretions and getting these beautiful epic downloads, you know, feeling this true connection to your ancestors and to where you came from and just to the angelic energies within you, you know. And it's like these people, it's like night and day, okay? Literally, it's night and day, okay? And so this is why it's like, oh, you make me sick. It's like, you guys, it's weird because it's like with the connection of oneness, you know, you guys are very connected. This could even be someone you're literally like connected through DNA with, you know? But it's like you guys are just totally different, you know, because you have embraced this beautiful Merkaba energy and this person is still operating as their shadow self. Come on. Their mind is not mature enough, you know, where you pay attention to the mysteries and read between the lines. They try to be, you know, this organized and intimidating type of energy, and it just doesn't work. It just boosts your feelings of uncertainty and distrust and makes you be more guarded against them, you know. But you're making this beautiful movement and you're meant to go the long distance, you know. So the Archangel Metatron is saying, you know, travel this journey with excitement in every single moment. But also, you know, like Archangel Michael was saying, don't feel like don't let the sadness get you, you know. Just realize that even though you're one with this person and you're connected with these people, you know, and you know you love these people on a soul level, you don't have to take their shit. Okay, this is that's it. That's what it is. Okay, yeah. But also you don't have to feel like you have to fight anyone or argue with anyone or anything like that, you know. That's way out. That's way old stuff, you know. But I feel like you have these beautiful guardians who are always shielding and defending you and bringing you the warnings that you need, you know. So just trust in that. Fighting life. She said, don't waste your time fighting life, okay? And then we got the solar portal right here because I was talking about that solar plexus energy. Like your energy is burning away anything that's lower vibrational or not right for you, okay? And it is burning other people up, like people who are still lost, okay? They don't like you just, you know, what is that? What is it? It's Family Guy, okay, and he'd be like, Peter be like, you know what really grinds my gears, you know. I feel like you grind the fuck out their gears, okay. What is this? Okay, it's your destiny because you are destined to do something great, okay. It grinds their gears. And also it's like you're so patient, you're open to this divine time, you know, and this could be a complete opposite of how you used to be, you know. Now you're like, you know, talking about fucking unicorns and fairies and, you know, your shamanic connections and who your ancestors are and what line you're connected to. And they're just like, who is you, you know, and how can we get back that old energy? We were able to embarrass and make that old energy look bad. We need that, you know. But Archangel Metatron's like, no, you need to operate out of your majestic eminence just like you have been doing, you know. It says priestess, divine feminine and worth, you know your worth, you know your value. And now, you know, you like with this tiger energy, you know, now you stalk and you just move slow and you're very observant, you know, you don't miss shit, but you look like you're just chilling and relaxing, you know, and just like, you know, taking care of yourself. And that's exactly where they want you at, because when it's time to pounce really, you know, and cause these towers and things, it's not you that does it. It's your happy, beautiful energy that makes your ancestors look over there like, why are you still doing this when they're doing everything they're supposed to be doing? They love you and you're attacking them. You know, like it really does keep you protected, okay? What else? Yeah, we got awakening, okay? I feel like right now there's a lot of ancient knowledge being sent down to you, you know. This is what Archangel Metatron is really working with you with, working with you on receiving these ancient knowledge and memories and strengthening that connection. You know, the Antikarana bridge just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. You just keep adding little pieces and threads and upgrading it in different types of ways every time you absorb some sort of new energy, you know. But also I feel like you bursted out of these waters that they thought they would have you in forever. And also this circle around here, you know, is giving me a birth chart type of energy. You know, looking into your birth chart is a powerful thing. Spirit just gave me the coldest birth chart reading. When I tell y'all I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, I am on fucking point, okay? And I feel like you are too. And you need to go and read your birth chart, you know. Like say you have, you know, what is it? Say your Venus, you know, is in Capricorn, you know, in the second house. You know, what does that mean? You can literally Google it like that and it will give you a very clear meaning of what that means. You know, you're going to notice that the different things on your chart match up with what you're doing. And if it doesn't, then this is how you know, your birth chart is a great guide. And also the Wheel of Fortune can give that birth chart type of energy too. Like maybe you need to read more into your own energies, okay? And find out a little bit more. The more you know about yourself, this is really true about yourself, about the numbers of you, about, you know, your life path number and all of these different things, the more you're tapped into the ancient knowledge of you and of where you came from and of, you know, you have these memories and you make more connections to who you truly are and what you're truly meant to be doing. Because it damn sure ain't going back and forth with anybody, you know, on some drama or nothing like that, you know. But I don't get the energy that that's what's going on or anything. But I get the energy like this is the energy that's being pushed at you. Like they really want you to be in a place where you'll have some sort of conflict with them. But with the Four of Pentacles, you've released them. It's like you've made this trade, you know, like you traded that negative energy for something much better with the divine, you know. You know, God was like, okay, well, if you forgive them and you just love them anyway, then I promise you I'm going to do this and this and that. But if you like learn your biggest lessons, that's what I want you to do, babes. And he was like, okay, Dad, I can do that, you know, and you're doing it. You're doing such a great job. Okay. What's the final thought on this? Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. Which one? This one? All right, baby. Look, Star Royalty. We got Star Royalty and we got Dolphin Play. And then this one right here that I looked at was Dream Time, okay? You could be getting very clear dreams at this time, some very beautiful, okay, dreams that are galactic type of dreams, okay? You could be seeing yourself like in beautiful space type of settings, you know, whatever you think space might look like, okay? That's kind of how it works, okay? And then we got the Dream Time card where this person, it looks to me like this big, beautiful kaleidoscope type of shape, you know, is coming out. You know, this is sacred geometry all day long. So maybe looking into sacred geometry, saying like sacred geometry is the secret to your heart. Okay, of course, Archangel Metatron is saying this, okay? But I feel like this is the kind of energy that you're projecting out into the world, first of all. And this is the kind of power that you hold within you, okay? Like, he's saying like you're this big, beautiful ball of light with all of these different shapes and dimensions within you, you know, on a quantum level. You're like a very intricate, like, system of like lights and feelings and emotions, you know, like if they were tangible, you would be like this very mechanical type of thing, you know. And these little specific things about you, you know, that have been shifted and tweaked. And it's like the more spiritual work that you do, the more these things are shifted and tweaked and made better, improved. That, like I was saying about the Antikarana bridge, like look at this DNA helix right here behind it. I didn't even see this right here, you know. This star royalty energy, this crown, is in your DNA. You don't need to see it on top of your head because it's built inside of you, you know. It's like there's a tiny little crown on every tiny little cell within your body because you was made for this shit, baby. Tell me who can I run to share this empty space. So it says you You know who you are. You know why you came. You are made of the essence of star royalty. How we define royalty on the Pleiades is much different from how it can be seen on your earth. Those that are royal to our societies aren't ones born into certain blood lineages, but those who have done the work with themselves to know on such a deep level that they are one with all of source creation. This anchored unity with source brings these beings into such a wonderful state that they are able to perform the miraculous by harnessing the energy which creates universes and using it to serve the collective. This is all possible through self discovery and their declaration that one is royalty, okay? Which is pretty much what I just said. So it says the royalty card arrives when you are being requested to make a proclamation that you are royal. You have done the internal work, went on your soul journeys, and climbed the mountains of yourself to uncover many inner gifts along the way. Now is the time that your life work is, my bad, now is the time that your life work be recognized without any hint of downplaying your true full worth, okay? By making the decision that you are royal, you proclaim to the universe that you are an empowered being sent here to transform consciousness and serve creation. As you reside in a planet of harmonious balance, this act of declaring your royalty takes away any power and resources from the shadow leaders that abuse their privilege to equalize it out the playing field naturally, okay? It says equalizes, which threw me off a little bit. So it says, see the importance of honoring of self and sit in the energy of thankfulness for the being that is you, okay? So being very grateful for yourself at this time because, ooh, you're doing so good, okay? What is dream time? Dreamtime says, we, the Pleiadian family, seek to commune with you on your particular life mission, often broadcasting to our Earth family via dreams from other realms, okay? These codes in your sleep are specifically placed to provide hints and guidance for your life path on Earth. We truly understand how Earth can be a daunting place where the soul can sometimes gain amnesia and forget about its originally sent purpose. It is therefore in the dreamtime state where we are able to reach one and rethread you back into the multidimensional fields that remind you of your sacred purpose. Okay, so this is lovely confirmation. It says the Dreamtime card arrives when the field of Dreamtime is being used to broadcast messages from your star family to yourself. The dream field is a great place to train oneself into the multidimensional awareness of your now and future Earth. In addition, many of our Earth friends have observed that they have had galactic encounters, okay? Look, galactic core right here. They have had galactic encounters with star families when in between the state of sleep and being awake. This middle ground provides a bridge-like gateway into multidimensional traveling where other species can commune with the human and send forth higher star knowledge. Begin to pay attention to your dreams at night as we are broadcasting important messages. When remembered, attempt to write them down in order to facilitate for your conscious memory to be grounded into physical reality. Whether you are vividly remembering your dreams or forgetting them upon awakening, this is a strong reminder to begin to pay attention to this realm. Your star family is near and a life shift is being guided on the subtle levels, okay? So that's what I was saying. It's not going to always look like this big change. You're subtly being raised up to match the vibration of your highest self. Okay. So with that, I'm done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay. And that you got what you needed out of this. Okay. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.